Now, hello, and I will try to show you on this video how to rid of the error E90 on this Intex engine, right? Pure SPA with the Wi-Fi display. Yeah? Now, make sure you have this charge, yeah, but like I'm currently charging, yeah. Otherwise, you might have also error E81, which is actually because you don't have a power in it, yeah. So I'll show you how it look like. Yeah. So yeah, in this case we don't have error, but like now we have it. Yeah, so E81 error message is like error which usually come on after 3 days if you're not using the top, yeah. So that's like only saying like it came to save mode, so power is off, yeah. So until you have a battery, you will have E81. When the battery disappears, will be nothing on the display, yeah. So this error you can easily remove when you plug the top to the electricity, press the big button on the RCD plug, and power will be going, you will be charging, that will disappear, yeah. Now, but we have other problem now. The other problem is E90 error, yeah. So make sure you have your pump off from electricity. So, and now we're gonna disassemble this. Easy to do it. There's only 4 screws you will need to take. One screw is here, 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 and here, yeah. So I'm gonna do it, and then we continue with the video. Okay, so what I did now, I took 4 screws out, yeah, and take the base, just lift it up and put the other side, yeah. Now, and this is the filtration pump. That's usually what you're getting for E90, yeah. Could be other reason why you have E90 error, which could be the mesh and the connector where the filter attach on the bottom in the top. When you take the regular like service, like changing the filters once a week, wash it, and once a month change it for the new one. It's no point to keep the filter even look all right, but it's paper filter and it's filthy, and the dirt built in the paper, so it's like that's in the manual, need to be changed once a month for the new one and wash it every week. If you don't do that and the mesh get blocked with the hair and everything, usually it suck in to the pump, and then in the pump the hair block the circulation. It's like a propeller which could get the damage or blocked, and then it's like a ceramic bar which usually break in time because like it's overpressure for the ceramic bar, yeah. So you not really save money when you not changing the filters, yeah. Usually recommendation from the manufacturer is like to take the filter out, take the housing out, turn on, make sure it's nothing blocking the hoses, and also make sure the hose is not blocked like that, you know. When you assemble the top, make sure all the hose like here is a little bit bent, you know. That could be the problem too. So I will try to screw it back, so release the screw and twist it a little bit, so make sure it's straight. This one can be bent as well, so you know that could make a pressure long run for filtration pump to be working properly, like. But what the Intex say, just make sure water is clear, nothing is blocking. Take the filter out, leave it running without the filter for 1 hour, yeah, for example. So if any dirt came in, it will be like hair on debris can get out, you know, like bit circulation. Then put the filter back in and it should be no problem. If that not help, then it will be water is not flowing. You did check it, could be airlock, yeah, that could be another thing. usually happen when you're filling the top and you don't. For example, if you have slope in the garden a little bit, yeah, and you have the top on the high end, the engine is on high end in that slope, so the water actually not getting in properly. Usually I say, like, when it's setting the top, it's engine is going on the lower part of the slope, yeah, so but like should be level, but like you always have a little bit of slope, could have, you know. What could happen is like airlock, yeah, so the water when it's filling the top come to the minimum maximum level, and then the water actually block the air inside, yeah. There's two ways to do it. You can put on the top one or bottom one, put the hose in from inside the top and run the water on for maybe 5 minutes. So maybe hold it like this so all water get inside the top, you know. You don't need to disassemble the engine and you will see the bubbles getting out. Then another thing could be like you can release a little bit of top screw and turn on the pump, so you will see the water will be starting going and the air will get out and eventually the water come up. Then you screw the screw back on, so and the problem will be gone. But if that thing doesn't help, this is the thing what you're gonna do now. You're gonna check if the pump all right, yeah. Now what you need to do here, it's like you just need to disconnect from the electricity. Like, I mean, of course you have it off, but this is the connection you need to take off, and we're gonna take this screw off and these two screws to release, yeah. You want to come to this part, yeah. The rest can stay, that's fine. So unscrew this, unscrew that. There's like 2 seals inside, which make sure you don't lose it. And when you're gonna put this back, so in the right position, that's what I'm talking about, this seal. The same one is here, yeah. I'm gonna take this out and I will be back. 1 second. Okay, I managed to disconnect that and take the screw out, yeah. So you can put the screw away, and then this is your filtration pump. Yeah. Now, if you go through warranty claim on Intex, they usually send you a whole brand new thing, yeah. So you might do this, and that will be it. You just change this one for the new one, put it back in. Probably they send you that without this screw, so you just have to unscrew that. 3 screws here, that one, put it back on the new pump. Now, in this case, we're gonna just check what is inside, yeah. Could be some debris, maybe no. Could be hardness, we'll see. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws out. Yeah, be careful, this screw will fall off, but do it on the, you know, like table, so you have everything. Also maybe put a towel so some water might come out. Yeah, I'm gonna open this and then I come back to video. Okay, I'm back. So I take off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Yeah, here everything look all right. Make sure that it's like a little rubber here, it's there. And now we're coming to the actually what is making the problem. Now I have this one already open once, yeah, so I know it should be fine, but like, look, we're gonna have a look. Yeah, this one look all right, little wear, look like hardness. Bar is fine, yeah. So this is the ceramic bar, yeah. You can probably use the metal, but they will wear off, but ceramic. And inside look all right to me too. So this thing look like it's little wear. Now I show you the brand new one. And I show you it's pretty strong magnet. So I show you the was brand new one, and this one is brand new, yeah. So see nice and clean. This one have a little bit of wear here too. You probably don't see on the video, but on this one is like a little structure, something built off on it. I say hardness, see little scratches. So in this, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean that, I'm gonna clean this and clean this one as well. So we'll see. Normally the bar is broken or wear off, so we have spares if I need. I have also some metal one which I make, not magnetic material, yeah, so you can use that. And this one for testing. Yeah. So when I put all together, fill it with the water, and we test it if it's okay. Yeah. Some wrench to tie this off if I need, but like you don't need to over tight. I'm gonna put it together, and we'll see if it's working or not. Right? Okay, I'm back. Now you will be able to see the little scratches there. So what that mean? That's hardness. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a big deal, but it's blocking the spinning of the propeller. Yeah. So I will go try to clean it a little bit. You can see even hardness is here. Yeah. There. So there is probably hardness in the area where the customer live. So I'm gonna try to brush a little bit so to make sure it's smooth, and then I come back to it. Okay, now when you have this done, the ceramic bar will go first, and then the propeller, yeah, inside, and then make sure it's straight, and also the top part is in the middle of this. Yeah. Okay, I'm back now. What I did, I just put the 3 screw in, I didn't finish it up, and now I just connect it to the power. Make sure you have display charge. Now we're gonna listen if that thing spin. Yeah. So on display we're gonna press on, and then we're gonna press the flame button. Yeah, and we're gonna see here if it spin. So we know it's working. Now we probably gonna get an error message, and I'm gonna stop it here. I just disconnect the power. Yeah. So we know pump is working now. The noise was because there's no water in it, so I not recommend you to do it longer than, you know, like for a couple seconds. So now when we have everything done, I'm gonna finish the screws, put it back together, and we're gonna test it. Maybe a good point to mention is also how you screw the screw back in. Yeah, maybe people know, but I'm gonna just tell you. Put one screw here, one screw there, one screw, for example, here, then another one there, another there. Yeah, and you're gonna start inside of, you tight this screw, that screw, this screw, that screw, that screw. It's not about like whatever, you can go maybe around, like, but it's about, you don't need to go too tight, but you always double check the screws, you know. So it's like, if you will be screwing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's not good. You wanna screw this one first, that one, next one, then this, that, and the last one. Yeah. And same like we take apart, just gonna put it back. Yeah. So this is the way they come here. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so put it back, make sure this is tight, screw back that screw, put it together. Now we're gonna twist it and put it in the base. So I put it together. I mean, I didn't screw it yet, but like I connected to the power, electricity. Now you can test it in your home by connecting the engine back to the top. So in this case I will recommend to screw everything back on, so you can go there, test it. Now in my situation I have this testing kit, yeah. So you will be using in your home these two cups. You go from inside on the top. That's also when you're removing the engine, you put this on and then you take the engine off. Yeah, so you will be using that. So I'm gonna using this, yeah. Put it in there, screw it, fill it with the water, and we're gonna test it then. Okay, let's connect it. This pipe, fill it with the water. Now we're gonna test it, yeah. Just press on and press the flame. See, it's working fine. Turn it off, you know, you can do this. And turn it off. Now, like in this situation, it takes a while to turn it off. But if this is happening and it's not turning off the filtration, just press off the button on the cable, yeah? I'm gonna do it. For some reason that thing happened, you know, so it doesn't want to stop. I don't know, look, we can turn it off from the plug and it's working, yeah. So E81, don't worry about it. That means you have no power connected to it because I shut it off on RCD plug, yeah. I'm gonna leave it charging for a little bit, so I'm gonna turn it on, back on. I'll leave it charged until it's green, but I wanna test something else too when I have it here. I just would like to put it like, for example, 40 degrees. See, it took a while anyway, turn it on. So see if the temperature is rising, everything is working how it should. Wait until the ceramic heater will start heat up, and then the temperature is supposed to rise up. Yep, now it's coming slowly but surely. So I'll put the temperature 40. So when it's flushing, that's the temperature you would like to have. When it stops flushing, it shows you actual reading. So now the heater starting getting warmer, so it's coming up. Bubble is no point to test, it's working. So yeah, Fahrenheit, yeah, it's working. Timer and time how long it's supposed to be running is here, but I usually not using it. I just put 40 degrees and there we go. Look like the heater is working, no problem. What's going on? That was the assembly. Now I finished the screws and ready to the customer. Not big deal with this one, but I will try to show you another video, another one, maybe will be some other damage. I have another one to check, so we will be back soon with another video. Thank you for watching, and try to do it yourself. It's not that hard, like really 4 screws and that's it, you know. Thank you and goodbye.